Hello everybody, and it's live right now in the UMM, and if you can't hear me or see me, just comment below that I know. Anyway, it's live right now, and I want to talk with you today. How can you achieve and master your own goals? Now, excuse me if I'm going from time to time to the notes that I write here, because I want to go with you really specific and go step by step that we will get a new result, a new action, and actually create your own structure for owning your goals. So let's begin. So how can we start really achieve those goals that you keep on and on and on? Now, I'm sure you will say now, Eden, come on, I heard all about goals. I heard too much about goals. Here and there, goals. Okay, I want something new. Come on. Think about it this way. I know what you mean and I know what you're thinking about in that way. But think about this way. If you want to repeat about goals and really create something, and I see people coming in. Hello everybody. So what I said here, I'm sure you heard all about goals, and I'm sure you heard too much about goals, but I want here really to go specific. And why goals? Why do I want to go over it? Because it's exactly like building a muscle. Think about it this way. When you go to the gym and you start lifting weights, you're working on the same muscle over and over and over and over and over again until it gets stronger. Then you put more weight. Again, you work on the same muscle. You put more weight, you get more work on the same muscle. Does that make any sense? If it does, comment below, yes or yes. And not just that, think about it as well. Let's say it's the first time you make rice, okay? The first time it won't go well, right? And you will do it the same process, putting water, boiling it, over and over. One time it will go mushy, then the second time maybe you will burn it. I know I burned a lot of rices until I got it covered. And what I say is that's how you building your own skills, because when you structure your skills, you have a habit of building your skills, then you can building your goals, then you can actually achieve them. Because if we're not mastering the goals, we can't achieve any goals. Make sense? Yes or yes? Comment below that I know if it makes sense or not. Now let's go step by step here to really achieve your own goals and give you the structure and how can you build your own goals. So just again, I'm watching on my notes here because I really want to go with you step by step and that I won't miss anything here. Okay, so let's see. Goals, how can we get them? So really simple. You must ask yourself those 4 questions. If you won't ask yourself those 4 questions, and every time that you set goals, you will lose your goal most of the time, and you won't be focused on it, and you won't be productive on it because you're losing the focus on it. Make sense? Now, ask those 4 questions every time you set goals. And let's begin with setting a goal for this week. What is it that you want to achieve? Right now, this week, what do you want to achieve? Comment below. I want to hear your goals because I want us to do the process together that you can achieve your own goals and master it in any time. So what is the goals that you want to achieve this week? Comment below. Come on. What is the goal that you want to achieve this week? Let's see. I will give it more 10 seconds because when we are coming aware to the goals, then we really know what we want to achieve. Then we really can go to the extra step and actually ask those 4 questions that will give you the structure of it. Okay, so let's get to it. Why do I want to achieve the goal? Ask yourself every time that you put a goal out there, why do you want to achieve the goal? What is important to you? Because if you won't ask why you want to achieve your goals, you don't give to yourself the reason to actually achieve it. And okay, so the second question is, why now? Why do you want to achieve this goal now? Why is it important to you right now? Then you start to create that urgency. And the third question is, when we get to it, is the one that will make the most urgency to actually achieve it. So ask yourself, why I want to achieve this goal and why now? Comment below, what is the goal that you want to achieve and why now? Let's go over it together. Come on people, look alive. What is it that you want to achieve right now and why now? Come on people, let's get it together. Let's rise up. Let's build a structure together that you can own it and have it in your life. So what goal do you want to achieve this week? Why now? And why at all? Why do you want to achieve that goal? Comment below. Come on people, let's create that change. Let's make a change now, not tomorrow, not next week. When you're commenting below, you actually become aware to it. You're making the change right now. And if you're not committed to it, it won't work. So let's get it going. What is the goal that you want to achieve this week? Why now? Come on, comment below people. And we give it 10 seconds. Come on, come on, come on. Let's do it. Okay, so the third question is to create that urgency in order to achieve those goals is, what will happen if I won't follow through? What happens if I won't achieve that goal? Ask yourself that when you're creating those goals. What happened if you won't actually achieve this goal? Because then you create a real urgency. Because if nothing happened, then that means this goal is not relevant. You need to put it more higher or maybe a different goal. Because if nothing will happen, you will keep on and on and on and on and on, and you will try to hit that goal, and again you will fail. You will try and you fail, and you try and you fail, and then we feel like shit. And I've been in that cycle when I set goals all the time, didn't achieve them, bam, feel like shit. Didn't feel them, feel bad about myself. Didn't achieve them, felt like a loser. And this process happened to me over and over for years. So I asked myself, how can I put it in simple way, in this structured way that it helped me to create that urgency? So ask yourself, what happens if you won't achieve this? And the fourth question after you got this is, how will you feel when you got it? How you will feel when you got it? This is the fourth question. Because right now, this will create the lasting change. The fourth question is how you will feel when you get your goal. Let's do a test right now. Close your eyes. If you're driving, don't close your eyes, okay? But if you're not driving, close your eyes for a second and imagine, how is it when you achieved your goal? How do you feel? You feel amazing? You feel like you're an achiever? You feel like you can conquer the world? What is it that you feel right now? How do you feel? Create that feeling. Now open your eyes. How do you feel? I would love to know. How do you feel when you achieve that goal? When you imagine it right now? Because when we imagine it and we create that kind of a way that we see ourselves achieve that goal, then we actually start to behave that way even without even realizing, because our subconscious mind is so strong that it actually creates that pattern, because it doesn't know if it's true or not. It thinks it's real. According to research, I'm not making anything here, okay? So let's go over it again of the four questions to create your own structure to master your goals. The first one is, why do we want to achieve this goal? Second one is, why now? Why do you want to achieve the goal right now? So before we get to the third question, let's go and set a goal, to become aware to it and start the process. I want us to start the process right now to go to that next level. What goal do you want to achieve this week? Come on, comment below, people. Let's create that change. Let's master that change. Let's master our goals and not waiting for something to happen. Comment below, what is the goal that you want to achieve right now? What is the goal? Come on. Comment below, people. Don't put something that is over the top. Put something that you know you can achieve this week. That will give you the drive and motivation that you need in order to see that you're succeeding and go after goal after goal after goal after goal. So what is it? Comment below, what is the goal that you want to achieve right now? Comment below. Let's create that change. And after that, why do you want to achieve it? Why now? Why do you want to achieve it right now? The third question that creates your change and urgency on really get that goal is, what will happen if you don't fall through? What happens if you don't fall through? Because if nothing will happen, that means that goal need to get to the trash or put it more challenging. If nothing will happen. So ask yourself, what happens if I won't achieve that goal? And what do I, and now the third question is, how do I feel when I got this? When I own this? Remember to close your eyes, imagine yourself there, create that emotion, because emotion creates emotion. When you create that emotion, then you start moving with it to the goal. Does that make any sense? So comment below, let's commit right now. Let's be accountable to each other. What is the goal that you want to achieve this week, right now? Don't wait for something to happen, because usually we're waiting for something to happen one day and another one and another week and another month and nothing happened. So let's create it right now. What is the goal that you want to achieve right now? Comment below. And people, remember to ask those 4 questions, those powerful questions. It will give you the structure for it. And if you're commenting and for some reason I don't see it, that maybe it's a glitch here, I hope that you forgive me here. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up here, that I know that you want more of it, that more about goals, more about how to achieve those. And if you want something else to know, I will love to hear about it. So comment below that I know what should I do for you the next live. And have an amazing and productive day. And if it helped you in some way, share it with your friends, share it with your family, share it with the people that you care and want to create that change. And that was me, Eden. It was nice to meet you guys. I didn't present myself at the start. I'm a business and mindset coach and a moderator here in the group. And it was a pleasure to be with you today here. And have an amazing and productive day. I will see you next time. Have a great one.